Okay, hello everybody. Hey, my name is Christina Taylor. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from North Canton, Ohio, which if you are watching this video, then you probably know that because you have gotten a bow maker from me. So this video is to show you how to make bows with this really simple tool that my husband made. Um, so just a quick video. If you have additional questions, you can always leave those questions in the comments of this video, or you can contact me directly. My email address is stampmecrazy@sbcglobal.net. So you're welcome to message me there if you have additional questions. Of course, if you have my phone number, you can text me as well. For those of you that are new, that maybe just got the bow maker and are new to my channel, you found me here on Facebook at Christina Taylor at Stamp Me Crazy. My online store you would find at stampingyoucrazy.stampinup.net. And today I'm going to share with you about the bow maker, how to use it. And I had to bring it up and put it on paper pumpkin boxes to get it closer to my camera so that you could see it, because otherwise it's a little farther down on the table. And I really wanted you to be able to get a good view and be able to stop and rewind and kind of practice on how to use your bow maker. So your bow maker is a block of wood, and it's got some holes drilled in it that are like a half an inch apart. Now you'll notice on mine, and if you bought one early on, yours might be this way too. You have a center dot here, and then you've got three on each side. So my husband Roger makes them, and I told him to eliminate that center dot. I just didn't find that we were using it. I was like, okay, I don't see the purpose in putting that there. So if you have a center dot, I very rarely use mine. But if you don't, and you just have the six holes, that's perfectly fine. It's going to be able to accomplish your bow making for you. So you've got the holes in your bow maker here, and then you've got two nails that have been rounded off. So there's a soft, rounded uh, end there, so it's not going to be like poke you or anything like that. So to make your bows, you just select what size you want to make. This will make a small bow, then a little bigger, and then much bigger. It's kind of self-explanatory in that way. So you just put your nails into the bow maker where you want to make your bow. And you can use this bow maker for any type of tying ribbon twine. So you can use it for twine, you can use it for ribbon, you can use it for a thicker ribbon, which is like, let me get this on the camera here, which is like more like, I don't know, almost probably is like 7/8 of an inch is what this is. So I'll tie a bow with each one so you can kind of see how that works. You can also make double looped bows with this. So we'll go over that as well. So let me first start with just a regular ribbon. And I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. And let me grab my scissors. I'm just going to cut off a piece of ribbon here. I don't know, this is maybe like 8.5 inches. I'm just going to guess. So I just cut up myself off a piece of ribbon. You want to take your ribbon and bring it around the back side of the two nails. Okay. Then you're going to cross them over. So think of it as like, I don't know, one of like like a breast cancer bow, like a ribbon there. You know how it crosses over and kind of loops. So think of, you want to cross it over. So those two tails are kind of crisscross there. The tail that the end that is on the top, you want to take that underneath while holding onto this one. Take that one underneath and bring it around the top of your bow, what you've wrapped around there, and then take and tie that. You want to do all this while the nails are still in the holes. Well, if I could get a hold of it with I think I pushed it back through. There we go. So you want to take that, pull it through. While you've got it on there and you're tying it, like I said, I like to tighten it down. I want to get it nice and secure and a nice knot there before I pull these nails out. So I'm going to take one out and then cut your bow. Simple bows tied every single time. Then you can just put like a little glue dot on it, put it on your card or whatever project you're making. So very, very simple. If bows are challenging and you get frustrated with that, they don't come out even, you're gonna love this. Okay, so we've got that bow. Then you're like, say, okay, Christina, I like this single bow, but I want to do a double bow. I want to have multiple loops on it. So let me, I'm just gonna kind of use this as my guide since it worked so well before. So I'm gonna cut a bit longer of a piece of a ribbon, still taking it, so I've got two ends and around the back side of my nails, okay? So I'm gonna actually give myself a little bit more slack. So I'm trying to be on the camera here. So I've got a lot more slack on this side because what I'm going to do is keep my one tail here on the right. I'm going to take this one and I'm left-handed. So this is what's natural for me. If you are right-handed and it's better for you to keep a shorter tail on this side and wrap it the other way, doesn't matter. Just as long as you complete the steps, doesn't matter which side. So I'm going to shut up there. I'm going to put my the tail on the right hand side a little shorter and take my my ribbon back around the bow again, and then come back around and crisscross those just like we did before with that single bow. Take that tail, go underneath and bring it over, and I'm going to tie it. Bringing that tail through. Tie this, fasten it down, give it a good tug so that it makes a nice knot there. Let me bring this up into the camera. So then I've got, I'll separate these. Okay. So then you fan those two little loops out, and then you've got this just a fuller bow. Sometimes I like them with a double loop like that, but then just single ties just gives a little bit something more to your bows. So something that you can do with the bow maker. That's a little easy. I don't even know how you would do that, honestly, if you were tying it without a bow maker. I don't know how to make the two loops with just have one single tails. But so this is something you can do with your bow maker. You can do it with the thicker ribbon, the twine, the regular ribbon, whatever. So let me show you one here with some twine. Okay, for the twine, I'm just going to keep it on the spool. I'm comfortable with working that way. So I'm going to take and make a little bow. So I'm going to put my two nails at the closest points, have a little tail here. I'm going to wrap it around, and I think I'll wrap it around again so that we have a double bow, double loop bow. And then I'm going to take and go up and over and tie that. My nails are just not working with me today on that. Tie that, snug the knot there, take the little loops out. End off. And there you've got, there we go. Double loops with a set of tails there. So, and obviously I'd make these a little bit shorter when I put them on my project. And then I just tend to fasten the bows on with a glue dot right on the nail or right on the knot of the bow, and then press that down and put it on my project. Okay, and we'll do one other one just using the nails at the furthest point, and I'll go ahead and use the wider ribbon for that one. Just because I've done the twine and like the regular size ribbon, so I'll show you one with this. Again, I'm going to work with it on the spool. I'm comfortable doing that. You can cut off a piece and whatever you're comfortable with. So I've just got my tail on the right hand side. And because I didn't cut that off, which you know what, actually I should do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that because otherwise it's going to be difficult for me to tie it. So I've taken it around the back side of the nails. I've got my two tails in the front here, crisscrossing them, taking that top tail underneath and over and tying a knot. And this is just some of like a twill ribbon. Tying that knot tight to get it snug. Taking my nails out. And then you've got this adorable little bow. This would actually make super cute little, like if you make hair ties for like little girls, wouldn't that be adorable in a little one's hair, like with a hair clip on it? I just thought of that. Anyway, so there you go. So you can do it with all different size ribbons, lengths. You can do multiple loops. You can do single ones, but you can determine the size of your bow just simply by where you place your nails in your bow maker. I hope this video has helped you. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate reaching out. I'm happy to answer them, and I hope you're happy with your bow maker. Oh, if you haven't purchased one, but you're seeing this video through a friend or whatnot, they are $5. That's what my husband charges for them. If you need them shipped, that would be, of course, shipping would be in addition to that. If you're local, you can always swing by and pick one up. So, all right, thanks so much. Until next time, happy stamping.